Now, one of the things that we've been looking at and we're showing is with AI helping cyber criminals replicate sites. So now, you go into you can, you've seen these too, but you can see some fake sites that look a lot like your actual mobile carrier or like your bank or something like that. They're now able to look at any of those types of websites and have AI replicate it for them. And so you can't tell by looking anymore. You can't say, oh wait, that's their logo, but it's kind of off, or that doesn't sit there. Now it looks identical. What can you walk us through the safest way to download apps and software without accidentally installing something malicious? Because you may go to a download that looks
Right.
legitimate to you, if to the untrained
And
eye. How
yeah,
can they protect themselves?
I say the safest thing is go to the source. I tell people this a lot. If you have a Brother printer, go to brother.com and get the driver for it. Don't
Right.
go to Free Drivers R Us or whatever and download some little tool that's going to run on your computer and tell you every time you need to update your driver. Because the problem with these free tools is, like you just said, most of them are either intentionally downloading malware on your computer, or they're just built with no security in mind, and the malware people slid it in there, so that company may have good intentions, but you get a bad outcome. So you want to get it from the source. And Windows and Apple both do a pretty good job about finding what drivers they need. So I would go through your operating system and let it find the right drivers. If you do need to go to the manufacturer, like for printers, things like that, sometimes the one that came with Windows doesn't work right, and you got to get your own for the original one. Um, like I said, go to the source. Um, if it doesn't have a company name behind it, and the thing like you were talking about with a lot of these fake websites, uh, the one surefire way when you get an alert or you get an email that says you got to go here and check this out or whatever, ignore their links and just go how you normally go. I mean, if you got
Treat it like you
AT&T,
got it in the mail as written.
exactly.
You
You
have to
know,
go to the source.
if you have an AT&T phone
Mhm.
and AT&T gets a hold of you and says, click here to do whatever on your account, if you already have an AT&T phone, chances are you've got AT&T.com saved with the password saved in your browser or something somewhere on your computer already anyway. So just
Right.
use that, to take you to the right place.
That's great. One thing we've seen too is then people will go in and Google search, like they've learned, oh, okay, thank you, from the podcasts and the trainings and stuff, they've learned, okay, don't click on it.